I have been a very big fan when it comes to Mortal Kombat. And I've told y'all this in the past, the 90 what 4 movie, whenever that came out, 93, 94. I loved it. I still love it to this day. It is one of my favorite video game adaptation movies. I know it's dated. I don't care. They followed it and I was cool with it. And then Mortal Kombat 2 Annihilation, that was huff.
This is the beginning of the end.
It was huff. It wasn't that good. I still watched it, but it wasn't that good. And then they did the remake. And the remake, it had some good stuff in there. I mean, Scorpion was great. The first 15 minutes was great. They knocked it out the park with Sub-Zero, but dang it, Cole dragged the whole movie down. Nobody likes Cole. I wasn't that hard on Cole, but I understood why Cole didn't work also. And they didn't even have a tournament. Like, it's literally called Mortal Kombat. It's called Mortal Kombat because that's the name of the tournament that y'all didn't have for the first movie of the actual remake. So, there were a lot of problems with that remake. But they did, start to do a sequel, and we got some news. The teaser from the last movie was, here comes Johnny Cage. Okay, and we just heard not too long ago that Carl Urban has been cast as Johnny Cage. Now, again, not my first pick, right? Like, I'm not saying he can't act the role because the dude is talented as an actor, but they made a choice, and I was getting a little concerned about, are y'all just chasing names and faces? Now, before I get to that, we do have another update, and that is we got another casting of who's going to be in it. And I actually like this choice. I like this choice. And y'all let me know how you feel about it. But we got the new person who's going to play Jade, and that is none other than Tati Gabrielle. She is going to play Jade in Mortal Kombat 2. Listen, let me just say this. I am a fan of Tati Gabrielle. I mean, she was in that heist movie that just came out on Netflix. She's been in I think Sabrina. She was also in Uncharted. She's also in You on Netflix. You. First of all, she looks the part. She looks department. She's got it. Okay. Now, can she fight? I don't know. But then again, that's what you got stunt doubles for. You got stunt doubles to go ahead and do all the fighting, put your mask on, let them go do the work. But I do really like her for her acting ability. I do think that she can bring something nice to the role. You have my attention. However, like I said, I am very concerned with this Mortal Kombat 2 because I'm not seeing a lot. And again, we don't have a lot of news, but I'm hoping that they're not relying on star power, because we've seen so far that star power does not hold up when it comes to these movies. People are not going to the movie. And again, this is no shade to them, because again, I do believe that Carl Urban is great, but no one's going to the movie for Carl Urban. They're not going for Tati Gabrielle. They're going because Mortal Kombat, right? They're going because they've heard of it, or they've played it, or they're fans of it, and or they're just curious about it, right? So it kind of brings me back to, I made a whole video about it before, but it does kind of bring me back to talking about basically the 5 simple things that the Mortal Kombat 2 sequel and franchise really need to kind of just get together, and if they can accomplish these things, it'll be fine. And I'll go in order from least to greatest. I'll just give you top 5 things Mortal Kombat really needs to get together to be a success, right? And again, I'm speaking as a fan. First of all, I'm gonna need you to get the original theme song back on here. Like, there's no reason, and I don't even know why they did this, but they tried to give some updated remix techno upbeat thing in the new movie, and it was a waste. It did not work. There was no need. You don't have to do that, right? I mean, look, it's all about brand recognition, right? Imagine if I sat here and I told y'all, now let's just do a quick experiment. If I sit here and go and say this to y'all, do y'all know what that is? Do. I'm loving it. Y'all know what brand that is, right? Let me see you in the comments. Hold on, I want to see, because I know y'all smart. Come on now, hit me up with it. Do. I'm loving it. Where you at? There we go. Mickey D's. That's it, right? Why? Because that's brand recognition. Y'all had almost 30 years of Mortal Kombat. Y'all had all of that, and y'all gonna hit us with the remix? Didn't nobody ask for that? Just hit us with the original. We know what the original is. That's gonna get me up every single time. So again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Next thing, I'm gonna need y'all to get some more real fighters. Now, this is where I'm kind of concerned. I like the fact that they cast Louis Tan as Cole. That was terrible writing for him. The writing is what hurt him, because Cole is actually the actor, Louis Tan. He's actually a really good fighter. Like, he's a real life martial artist. He's a former stuntman, and my man can act. So like, they need to get more like that, because if you look at the first Mortal Kombat movie, none of them people were name brand actors. I mean, the dude that played Raiden kind of was, but outside of that, nobody was like recognizable in that fashion. And it didn't matter, because we were coming to see Mortal Kombat. We wanted to see people fight. So, y'all got to go back to getting real martial artists. Again, no shade to Carl Urban, no shade to Tati Gabrielle, but I'm not here to watch y'all. And the thing is, I got the feeling, especially with Tati playing as Jade, I don't think she's going to be playing her role with her mask off, or with her mask on the whole time. She's going to have a mask off. People want to see her face. That's the whole point why you get a name brand actor. So I need them to get some real brand, some real fighters in there. I would say this. Get, if you go to Shang-Chi, I forget Buddy's name. His name is Andy Lee. He was the one that played the Death Dealer. Remember that dude with the mask that was kind of like a fake Taskmaster in Shang-Chi? He would be perfect. You don't have to get none of these people's lines either. When it comes to Mortal Kombat, you are defined by the character, not by the dialogue and your acting prowess. Man, listen, they ain't got to say nothing, okay? Scorpion, in like the first movie, my man said, "Get over here," and that was about it.
Get over here!
And it worked, okay? Sub-Zero didn't say 2 words. He ain't say nothing. He ain't say no ice cold. He ain't say cool off. He ain't say nothing. And my man was on point. So you really don't need a lot of dialogue with these characters, but you do need people that can go out there and kick real butt. Go get Andy Lee. Matter of fact, go get Simu Liu. I don't know who he gonna play, but my man was Shang-Chi, aka Shang-Chi. Go get him. You know what I'm saying? Give him a role in this. I'll be cool with it. Then the other thing I'm gonna say is you got to give us new fatalities. You cannot go into Mortal Kombat 2 with boring old fatalities just to be like, hey guys, you want to see Scorpion take off his mask and blow fire? No, I don't want to see that. I want to see him do something else that I haven't already seen for the last 30 years. Come up with something new. Again, when y'all, for my gamers out there, when y'all see the trailers for all of the Mortal Kombat games and stuff, what do they sell you? They don't sit here and tell you, like, look at this voice actor that's going to be. No, They sit here and show you all the new fatalities of the characters. The fatalities are one of the biggest driving components of Mortal Kombat. If there was ever a movie franchise, you know what? The way John Wick is able to take action to another level, that's what these movies should be defined by in terms of how they kill people with their fatalities. Every movie should have a new fatality that blows us away. And by the way, don't go putting that in the trailer, because if you put it in the trailer and we go to the movie, we're going to be looking for something new and we're not going to find it. So they have to give us new fatalities. And while you're at it, add in some combos. I want to see somebody take a 15 piece with biscuits and no water. Like, please do something to let these people know that being in Mortal Kombat is a problem. Okay, I want to see some bones crack, some faces crushed, some blood gushing. This is Mortal Kombat now. What else we got to talk about? For characters, I need the focus on the characters. Don't give me no more Cole. I don't want Cole Jr. I don't want nobody with no birthmarks. Bump all of that. You got Liu Kang. You can go ahead and follow him. You got Raiden. You can go ahead and follow him. You can just make it a general story and follow other people, whatever. Don't be bringing in no whack characters or whatever. I know why they brought Cole in to kind of be the audience guide, and I get that. I understand. It didn't work. It didn't work. Okay. Or you could just make it an ensemble piece and we just kind of follow different parts of the story, just, like the games. Again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Last but not least, the number one thing that the Mortal Kombat series or franchise needs to make sure that they follow, you have got to actually give us a story that makes sense. And I'm telling you, stories that don't work kill everything. I don't care how flashy it is, what stunts they do. If the story is whack, you are going to forget the movie. It's not going to be that appealing. All that other stuff is superficial. It's the story that matters. And if you've played Mortal Kombat, the story is so rich. They have so much stuff. I'm not talking about hurry up and go do time travel like they've recently been doing, but just go ahead and talk to us about the Elder Gods and Outworld and the Battle for Earth and, I don't know, the tournament. Like just kind of focus it on stuff like that. And I really feel like all these things can just, if you take your time with it, you could make this franchise $1 billion franchise. But right now, I'm not seeing that sign because of some of the directions they've taken. Hopefully they tighten it up with the writing. But if they hit those 5 things, I really do believe that the Mortal Kombat is going to be one of the best franchises. But if they go back to old Hollywood ways, let's just get some good old cat stars. Let's just put people, let's give people corny one-liners. Let's uppercut somebody and say, Toasty! Oh! Like, no. That's not gonna work. That's how you're gonna stay in the B movie straight to streaming lane. But you take them 5 points, you got $1 billion movie on your hands. Anyway, y'all let me know, what do you think about Tati Gabrielle joining the cast of Mortal Kombat 2? And what do you think about those 5 points that I laid out? Do you think that can be successful? Is there something else maybe I missed that you think would make the Mortal Kombat franchise more engaging, more entertaining, and more successful? Let me know what you think. Put those comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. This was just a segment of one of my live chats, and if you're interested in joining in on the next one, be sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications for more. I've got more videos and reviews to do for you all, and until next time, I'll see you all later.